Ocean City Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's up, everyone from Ocean City Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm here with Jacob, and tell us about your deck that you played tonight. Your Centurion.
What up? How's it going? I think this is like my 6th win here.
So is this like your 17th deck recording?
Time to bring back another online win, because it seems to be that the only time I can get a W is at my own home. So this is Centurion. At the last in-person, the only other person to play Centurion included Dogmatica, and it really kicked ass. And I was playing a Centurion Bestial, which is kind of all of what you saw today. But I'm a very big, adapt and overcome, use what the other people play against you to kind of figure out what you want to do. So there's a giant chunk of this, well, not a giant, a significant chunk of this deck that just didn't even have to see play today. But we'll start with the Centurion stuff. So it's pretty classic. We've got 3 Primera, Best Girl. We've got 3 Trudia.
That's the one Robert randomly found in my cards earlier.
Heyo. Yeah, Primera adds you a spell. Well, actually, I think Primera actually adds you any Centurion card. Trudia, she goes from the monster zone back to the spell and trap zone and sets up another Centurion monster into your spell and trap zone as well. We've got the 1 Emeth. I was running 2 previously, and a ton of stuff online was saying to run 1. I'm still half and half on it. I kind of want to go back to running 2. I'm not sure. It's just you don't see it enough. Centurion. So those are the Centurion monsters. That's pretty simple, honestly.
And real quick,
we go into the Centurion spell and traps.
Turn them the other way, so face.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, no problem. So
yeah, those were.
Yep, 3 Primera, 3 Trudia, 1 Emeth. Then.
Thank you. Sure, the viewers appreciate that.
Makes no problem. No problem.
Read.
We've got 1 Phalanx, which is the Banish Trap. It works really great, especially its in-grave effect is also sick too, because you can summon back the Synchro from grave. And then, of course, the Synchro does its thing where it draws a card and then pops, so you can really go in with that. Then I've got 1 Bonds, which is really great. You take a Centurion from your deck or grave, not deck or grave, sorry. Centurion from your grave, put it back in the spell and trap zone, and then you can use its other effect to, I'm pretty sure you add it back to hand. No. When you Synchro a Centurion monster, you can banish this card and then target another Centurion in your graveyard and put it back in the spell and trap zone. So it gives you that extra security. So in case you do your combo, and you make the Synchro at the end, and then they just, in-perm the Synchro, you're then fucked. So you can use Bonds to actually make sure you have that second Centurion back in your spell and trap zone, so you can continue the combo on their turn. Then we've got 3 Embla Oath. It's the GOAT, the starter. Essentially, it gets you either your Centurion monsters in your spell and trap zone, or it gets you your field spell, or any other spell and trap, like any of the ones previously mentioned. Just sets you up for success, period. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 stand-up Centurion. It's the field spell. It's great. Allows you to synchro on your opponent's turn.
That's what makes the famous Calamity lock.
Yep, that's what makes the deck go burr. I only Calamity'd once, I believe, this tournament, but it was a small tournament, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And then the honorary Terraforming. Yep.
We got a secret one of those if you want
it. We'll talk. Then after that, we go into the stuff you guys did see during this, the Bestial lineup. We've got 2 Druid Swarm.
Poor Druid Swarm got
denied
his effects so many times.
My boy worked very hard. He did exactly what he was supposed to do and wear down that Appaloosa in case. So I already had the trap down. But my thought process was, let's keep wearing down the Appaloosa. In case he ends up actually summoning something else, I can banish that something else instead.
Okay, yeah, that works. Wearing down his resources, forcing out him to summon the Sarnir and those Appaloosa negates.
Yes, I had to keep with a deck like whatever version of Vanadium he was running. Like I do not trust Vanadium. Vanadium goes off so much that like
definitely had
you've got to just do everything you can to shut it down as much as possible. And I didn't draw any of my trolls or anything else, so it's not like my regular hand traps were gonna work.
Right.
Yep. So Geoswarm, probably my favorite Bestial. Period. I love Bestials. We're gonna go ahead and do the one Magnamut because I'm legally only allowed to use one. It searches dragons. It's great. We've got 2 Lubellion, and then the Regained. I'm not running Beast. I'm not running a 3rd Lubellion. It's just muddles things up. I don't need to deal with it.
Yeah, that's a solid Bestial package there. I know that's like a staple for you in a lot of your synchro decks.
Yes, honestly, my favorite decks can run Bestials. Just realistically, my favorite decks, period, can run Bestials. It's the way to go. That's the Bestial package. Now, going into the stuff that we pretty much didn't see at all. Well, besides the Suravis, which really helped me out. Negates, targeting, which is really good. The rest of this is I took some inspiration from the boy, the man, the legend.
Real quick, that ritual there, it made it so your Calamity Lock was able to go through in one of the rounds.
Yes,
because he had something to banish one of your monsters, one of the Bestials, and that made it so you could get around that. Which
I knew he had something, which is why this is a fucking GOAT card. It's like 20 cents. I thought I didn't have it for a hot minute until I was reminded by Rob that it's in Amazing Defenders. Literally pulled it out of the box. The second I opened up the box that I already owned, I was like, oh shit, I have like 12 of these.
Yeah, they really are just candy.
It's a GOAT card. Fantastic. Sick. Guess what? It's also a dragon. So if I use Magnamut's effect, I can search for this motherfucker too.
That works, yeah. Great synergy there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then, like I said, adapt and learn. 3 Nadir Servant.
Oh, okay.
Dogmatica Ecclesia. Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis. I would have Maximus, but the motherfucker's in the mail.
Taking a page out of Zach's book here. Okay.
Yeah. I was filling this up with like a nightmarish amount of hand traps, and then I would draw a hand and say, okay, pass.
Yeah, that's tough.
I needed options, and this deck already, like, its main engine goes off enough on its own, so now I just need stuff to interact with you.
I like it.
Yeah, so that worked perfectly. I used it in the first round enough, but not so much in this one, like you just completely missed it. Then we go into just the other random tech cards. We've got 2 Super Poly. I mean, it's something I slept on for a hot minute. It's just a great removal. Called by. Triple tack. So, those. And then 1 Imperm. Honestly, I probably do 2, but I just wasn't like relevant, really. Because a lot of the effects of the people I played today were either in the hand or from the grave.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's the same thing with I set this up because Fire King's like pretty much the only deck that's really been kicking my ass lately. So I'm trying to keep a mindset for that, which is why like stuff like Super Poly is fantastic. And then we go into the hand traps. We've got 2 Valor, 3 Ash, and a Nib. That's all in the main deck.
Oh, okay. What's your count? Your main deck count here?
40. Clean 40. And I've got, let's count it, Centurion, Bestials, and Dogmatica. And I've still got room for hand traps.
Wow. We got like Centurion pile here. Got all kinds of stuff here.
It's Centurion with extra steps.
Yeah, it's Centurion with extra steps. Okay.
That's kind of why I said it the way I said it, because that's exactly what it is. Do you want to do side deck or extra deck next?
So we can go with extra deck first, then
cool.
Side deck.
Works for me. All right. extra deck is 2 Legatia, because I don't own 3, and I mean, honestly, 2's fine. Like, that's alright with me. The Crimson Dragon, which gets me into the 2 Sweet Boys. Calamity, which does its thing, and then Cosmic Blazar, which is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of Synchro, so like this deck just speaks to me anyway. But just to be able to bring out Cosmic Blazar too is just fan-fucking-tastic. And then, so like this is like the main combo. And then if you interact with me, then I will deviate to one of the other 10 options I have down here. So we go into those, and then we've got a Baron, Chaos Angel, Bestial Dispatter. This is my 10s options for when I summon out my Bestials, and then they go to work. I also use, in lieu of the Legatia I don't have, I use Final Sigma, because he's a 12 that I don't really use my the link zones. I don't really use them very much, the extra monster zones. So putting Final Sigma there means I've got a unaffected monster there. And that works out pretty well. And then the honorary goes in every deck ever. SP Little Knight.
Yeah, definitely a great card.
Yeah, didn't need to use it at all. Both games. Didn't make a difference. But hey, threw it in there just in case.
Right.
I feel like at this point SP is like a, if I fucked up in the combo somehow, then I bring out SP, but if not, then I don't need it at all. It's an expensive piece of cardboard that's just sitting there.
Fair enough.
Then we go into my Super Poly / Dogmatica targets.
Okay.
We've got Garura. Send it, draw a card, use it, Super Poly summon. Mud Dragon, Super Poly summon.
20.
Draco, Stapalia. Shout out to the Predaplant homie who plays in this every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude's the shit.
Eclipse, I believe, is one of...
Yes, Eclipse. Yes, my boy. He's been rocking hard with Red Dragon Archfiend as well. Mad respect.
Nice.
And then I've got Herald of the Arclight. So send this, get Ceravis into hand. And then the last one that, like I said, I've been thinking about this deck like with Fire Kings in mind, because I think that's going to be the real problem child going forward.
Oh, okay.
Golden Cloud Beast Malong. When you send this with Dogmatica, like when it goes to the grave, you return a card to hand, so it doesn't pop. So I'm not using Elder Entity anymore. I switched over to this.
I love that mechanic. Being able to return things to hand is
Yes.
one of my favorite mechanics in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Especially like when I summon a Gamma Seal, and then I Dogmatica that Gamma Seal, and then return it back to my hand.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
so
I know
good.
I'd be speaking your language.
Pluses.
100%. Yeah. I knew that'd be right up your alley.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's the deck.
Love
It is Centurion with extra steps. I like it a lot. I've been working on it, and then reworking it, and then reworking it for a bit. And who the hell knows if it's done. But this is where I like it right now. The only thing I would change, I guess, is maybe put in another Emeth, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to leave it at 1 for now.
Well, it won you the tournament tonight, and I know you've been grinding with this deck for a few tournaments now. Finally gonna win on this remote duel tournament with it. It's just great to see. And I know Robert wanted to show these cards. He's in the bathroom right now, but these are his QCRs he pulled from his box, if anyone's wondering. Got the Lava Golem, the
Nice.
Wind Charmer, and an Ice Barrier QCR from the box.
Heyo.
And other than that, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Ocean City Yu-Gi-Oh! And until next time, peace out.
Peace.
Yeah. I really gotta give it to my day ones. Do it for my friendos. My grind, I'm feeling a crescendo. Why not? give it everything I got. My whole team saying this my shot. Yeah, we got a bond, call it 007. My bar Slurpee in the summer, call it 7-Eleven. I used to hezzy with my cross, had him slipping in heaven. The reverend had to stop by just to check for possession. I don't need a reason, I just do it cause I'm blessed with it. Know your boy's dripping, got the sauce, yeah, I'm dressed in it. Even though there's talent on the team, I'm the best with it. Pressed with it, sticking out my chest with it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. Your friend's ghost, call them all Pat Swayze. Whoa, whoa, mind wavy, squad vibes like Jay-Z.